Welcome back. So now to this morning's Newsmax crime report. Texas governor is hoping to make some changes to that state's criminal justice system in an effort to better prosecute serious crimes.
Yeah, so could this become a blueprint for states across the country grappling with high crime in jurisdictions led by progressive prosecutors? Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera has the story. Good morning, Jason.
Hey, good morning, Mark and Charlotte. So as we've highlighted before, simply living in a red state does not shield residents from habitual offenders. When a known felon goes on another rampage, it is often in counties where DAs take a softer approach to crime. Governor Abbott's proposal is meant to give the state a direct way to step in when he feels local prosecutors put communities at risk with their progressive version of justice.
Lawmakers must choose. Support the safety of the citizens they represent or the criminals who kill them.
That choice, Governor Abbott says, is exactly why Texas needs a chief state prosecutor to step in when DAs fail to do their jobs.
There's the revolving door in these systems where people are being released without posting any bail whatsoever. But there's also the issue of DAs who are just refusing to take charges at all on certain crimes that they don't personally agree with.
Supporters say it's not about replacing county prosecutors, but creating a backstop when they're not acting in the public's best interest.
A state chief prosecutor in a state like Texas can come in where local DAs have refused to do their job and fill the gap that they have left. So if a local DA like Jose Garza or John Cruzo in Dallas decides, well, I'm not going to charge this particular offender, the state chief prosecutor can come in and say, no, this guy is a real risk. We will go ahead and take that case.
Proponents of this intervention cite violent crimes in Travis County, Texas, as proof something must be done, pointing to suspects with long rap sheets who were set free only to reoffend.
When you see a heinous crime committed almost anywhere in the country, it's almost always the case that the individual who committed that offense had a significant criminal history, which always leaves the victim's family asking the same question, which is, why was this individual on the street?
Breonna Brown lives this nightmare every day. Authorities say her sister, Kay Smith, was murdered in September of 2025 by an Austin man whose run-ins with the law stretched back at least a decade. Now her family is asking that same haunting question. Why wasn't he behind bars?
He had a criminal record that showed he should have been left in the last time. Maybe if they'd kept him in, my sister would still be alive.
Mark, Charlotte, it's often the case that someone accused of a heinous crime like the murder of Kay Smith isn't new to the system. Many are repeat offenders already well known to law enforcement, which supporters say strengthens the case for a chief state prosecutor. Opponents, including liberal prosecutors that are in the crosshairs, argue that giving a statewide prosecutor power to override DAs would undermine local control and weaken accountability to county voters. Still, if implemented, this could become a critical model for red states where the highest crime areas are concentrated in cities run by leftist mayors and district attorneys.
Yeah, great point, and it seems like a great idea. Long overdue. All right, Jason, thank you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.